What's up, everybody? Welcome to Above the Board with Josh.
And Phil.
Where we stay above the board with Josh.
And Phil.
Had to bring a different...
Yeah, a little pro wrestler vibe.
Yeah. It's real line.
You riff and then expect me to remember my line? Above the Board is recorded in front of a live streaming audience. Join us at twitch.tv/abovetheboard or find past episodes at abovetheboardpodcast.com.
You know, this banter back and forth where I make you forget your line, it's gold, you know?
Is it?
Yeah.
Do the above folk love it?
Ugh. I don't love that name still.
The Boardies?
That's a little bit better.
ATB Dwops?
No. That sounds terrible.
That's our acronym. It's terrible. Well, we're going to get above the board of One Deck Dungeon.
So, Phil, tell me about this game.
It's like a basic hack and slash experience.
Ooh, so this like ties into Diablo.
From one deck of cards. Yeah. Nice. So we get to start out by picking a character. They got 3 stats: strength, skill, magic, and then some number of hit points. If our hit points are gone, we die. Either one of us, we lose.
Dead. Mission
over. Failed. The dungeon has defeated us.
Okay.
It's pretty straightforward. It's like there's 2 kinds of encounters. There's perils and like combat encounters. You just take your dice. So this character has 3 strength, no skill, 1 magic. That's 3 yellow dice and a blue die. And you just roll them. And then you cover up the boxes on our encounter. And so this gray one can be anything. And so since it's a 4, it has to be a 4 or higher that we cover it up with.
And that means that that's like handled.
Yep.
Addressed.
And then see, these are yellows, so you can put your 4 on there, and then I'll put my 5 on there, and we'll address it. You see there's like this double wide box.
Yeah.
It's blue, so we have to use blue dice on it, but you can use any number of dice on the wide box. They have these heroic feats that go in the beginning of battle that usually have this little black symbol, which is where you additionally get to roll like this black hero dice that counts as any color you want it to count for.
Okay. As
we defeat these different perils and stuff, they have different power-ups. So this one will give you a new skill ability, so you can get more skills. Or you can use it as an item, and it'll give you some of this skill. Or it can be an experience point, and as a team we'll level up, which will let us carry more items and skills. Or, sometimes instead of it being a skill, it'll be a potion. Anytime we collect a potion, we can spend it to do any of our potion effects. You'll notice there's a lot of this time symbol in places. What happens is anytime we spend time, we discard off the top of this deck. And then once the deck is gone, the stairs will open up. And if we don't take the stairs, any time we spend counts as damages against us. We'll reshuffle it. And so after we go through 3 floors of the dungeon, then we'll fight the boss, which is on the back of this little quest card.
Okay.
And he works like a normal combat encounter, basically, but his hit points are destroyed by covering up the boxes with the skulls on it. And, I kind of missed the important part. Each encounter, we don't have to actually cover them all up. But if you don't cover them up, that's a penalty. So if we don't cover that up, we have to spend extra time.
Gotcha.
And if we don't cover this one up, we'll get poisoned or whatever.
Yeah.
And that's it. That's the whole game. We're just going to have to see like what's on these cards. I guess technically our turn consists of, you can either explore, which is to fill up the board of doors to open.
Okay.
Or encounter, where we turn it over. 1
door per turn?
Yes. And so it's like as we go 1 door per turn, they'll disappear.
Yeah.
And then we'll have to explore again to put them back on.
Gotcha. Okay.
And then when you do it, you can either face it or you can run away, which will leave it face up for us to come back to. And so I get the sense like the game is kind of like a little resource management. So that's it. So pick your character, and then we also have to pick a basic potion. I'll let you pick it blind for fun. Should we have an antidote, a potion of aid, a potion of rewind, or a potion of luck?
I'm feeling lucky.
All right, potion of luck it is.
I'm going to go with this kind of cool alchemist, I think. She's got at least 1 in each of them.
See, I like glass cannon characters, so I'm not gonna pick the hunter. It's too balanced.
Said you like glass cannon characters?
Yeah. So you're a little magic heavy. All right, I'll be the Slayer, who's got a lot of skills and no magic.
Yeah, I feel like it's like a DPS character.
Yeah. So I'm Slayer, and you're alchemist. I feel like they should have real names.
All right. Well, okay. Alontrius.
Alontrius?
Yeah.
I'll be Sarah.
Come on. What's this? You can do better than that, Philip. Alontrius.
Alontrius is so good.
Got you on the spot.
You do. What would you pick if you were me?
Ooh,
For the Slayer. I thought Sarah Slayer was fine.
Sarah Slayer. Sarah the Slayer. That sounds like a cool, like, college nickname, you know? Aw, girls, here comes Sarah Slayer. Maybe that's who she is.
See? Yeah, she leads that sorority.
I,
See?
Slick
See?
Blade.
Slick Blade?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess Sarah's probably the best we got.
Maybe we'll earn
The Adventures of Alontrius
and Sarah.
Sounds like a fun. I'd read it, you know, if it was a comic.
Yeah. A Netflix series.
Yeah. So my ability is this one here,
the
right?
blue one kicks off at the beginning of every fight.
Okay.
And then this other one you can use like once per battle.
Okay.
And yours is like a spell, apparently. That is a cost of you have to spend a blue die to cast your spell.
It says for every
So
2 mana spent up to 6, you or your partner may roll an additional, or I guess additional, right?
Yeah.
May roll a skill or a sword.
Yeah.
Strength. So that's cool because we both have one.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other thing that I thought was kind of interesting about this game. So you have 2 dice here. Those are good rolls. But if you're like, oh, yellow doesn't help this situation, you can trade them out for a black die that's equal to the lower number of the 2 you got rid of. I think we're good to go. We start with 1 potion that we can use to heal 1 health, or we can use it as a potion of luck. And so you pick a number and re-roll all of your dice of that number. So if you roll a bunch of 1s, I guess, you can say, potion of luck, 1, and all your 1s re-roll. But this is our 1 potion.
Okay.
So don't just drink it, Alontrius.
She is known. I mean, she is a lush, you know? Alontrius, the
like-
lush alchemist.
That's my favorite thing I remember from biology class. It was that we watched this lab safety video, and they're like, never drink from a beaker. And it shows this kid, he's got a can of Coke next to a beaker, and he just go, sets it down. And then he's like wipes his
then he
mouth with his
melts.
whole sleeve.
It turns into a skeleton. Or there's a puff of green smoke and it's a frog.
Yeah.
That'd be choice. So fun fact story time with Josh. Oh no, I said fun fact. Fun story time with Josh.
Is it a factual story?
It is factual.
Okay,
It did
all right.
happen. I was in AP Chemistry junior year, I think it was. Mm-hmm. And I was a bit of a class clown in my younger days.
All right.
Yeah. And our chem teacher, man, she was great. I loved her to death, Miss Watson. She was so freaked out that someone stupid was going to do something even stupider, you know, with the chemicals. She beat us over the head with safety stuff. And you know the emergency shower things? So I thought it'd be funny because I learned that if you put baking soda and then, vinegar on it,
Yeah.
it sizzles and bubbles and makes all that fun stuff, right? So I got baking soda and I rubbed it into my arm where you couldn't see it.
Yeah.
And got some vinegar. And I was like, hey, Miss Watson, blah, blah, blah. And I trip and I spill all this vinegar on my arm. So it starts hissing and bubbling, and fizzing up. And she flips out. Doesn't take a second to think that.
You're joking.
Yeah. And I'm just oh, instead of where if it was actual hydrochloric acid, I'd probably be screaming my head off. But I'm, hamming it up. Everyone's laughing because I think it's a great prank. She grabs me by the collar of my shirt, throws me under the emergency shower, and before I can get my hands up, and so I'm like, no, she pulls it. And the last time this thing got pulled had to have been in the 70s.
Sure.
Because the water that came out was brown as rust. And it smelled like the most stagnant, nasty water you can imagine.
She's joking my class again.
I
brown water you too.
I think when she grabbed me, she probably realized it was a joke. She was like, I'm not going to get fired for doing this.
Someone's got to clean it anyways.
I'm just doing my job. I'm making sure my student is safe. So she grabbed me, threw me in there, pulled it, and I was soaked. But because I smelled like rust and stagnant water, principal's like, you can go home, take a shower, come back, but you got to be back before lunch. Anyway, all right.
That's good.
Story time's over.
Alontrius.
I don't know, man. She'd use this pretty wicked sword to probably decapitate whatever student did it in her classroom because she doesn't have time. Look at her. She has 0 time.
Oh, she reminds you of your lab teacher?
Yeah, she has 0 time for shenanigans like that. She looks like a dark wizard from Hogwarts. Hogwarts Legacy. Tune into our Geeking On.
Yeah, find out what we're geeking on. All right, turn 1. Every turn starts with time passing, so we lose 2 cards. And then the only thing we can do is explore. So here's the 4 doors to the dungeon. All right, so then now turn 2, we lose 2. All right, all we can do is kick a door open.
Well, Alontrius is going to, like, just drop kick this door, I think. Don't you think?
Like, running drop kick?
Yeah.
Okay, let's see. What's behind door number 1?
A rope bridge.
Whoa, it's a peril.
Yeah.
So we can either try to bolster, which will cost us a little bit of time, and we need to use blue to get past it, or we can sprint across, which is using skills.
Well, you have 3 skills.
And you got 1.
So I think we can just do that. 'Cause we only got to get 10, right?
Yeah. And we've also got to get a 4. Until you've covered all boxes with armor, you cannot cover any non-armor box. Okay, yeah. So one of our dice need to be a 4, and then all our pink dice need to add up to 10, basically.
So I have 1 yellow, 1 pink, and 2 blue.
Yep. I got a yellow and a triple pink. Let's roll them and cross this rope bridge. Oh my gosh. So
we got the rope bridge.
Oh, we did, didn't we? So my 5 can cover this up. Doesn't matter who covers it up.
Yeah.
And then we trying to cover up 10. I've got 4 plus your 6.
Yeah, we got it, man.
Nailed it. Crossed the rope bridge. Easy peasy. I picked the all-skill character.
Let's say the alchemist.
And I just like jumped on your back. Sprint!
Yeah, and I chugged like a leg strength potion. And I said something like, "Good thing I didn't skip leg day." I don't know. She talked like that.
Like, she's like, "Good thing I did skip leg day and I can drink this potion."
And then her legs turned into like horse legs, actually. And she's galloped across.
She's like, "This is how I joined the quad squad." All right, nailed it. So now we get to make the decision of, do one of us get a skill item, like increase our skill rolls?
Yeah.
Or do we want 2 experience? Or do we want a new potion of luck that'll let us roll 2 heroic dice and then discard the worst one when facing perils? So
I'd say either the experience or the skill.
Well, I mean, I'm confident. I read that when you get a new skill or whatever, you can replace one you've already got, and the old one turns into experience. So I think the right thing to do is just take it as an item.
Okay.
And then next time you get an item, we can turn this one into the skill points or experience.
Okay. All right. Where do we put this?
Are we balance our characters out so you can have more pink dice, or are we like go all in on one character per stat? People.
Let's do that.
Oh yes, good. That's
Sarah.
me. I'm all in.
Sarah can be the
Sarah
ultimate Slayer.
It's got some more skills now.
Her hair just got on fire.
Next turn. Doom. Time passes. I'm gonna kick in this door.
But you headbutt it though. Like she like runs at it and she's.
No, I'm all skill. I'm gonna use the end of my cutlass to pick the lock.
We don't have time for this. Just use your face.
A moss golem. He's got thick armor. So spend 2 time when you place a heroic die on this card. So if we use the black dice, it costs us time. We gotta hit him with that 10 strength before we can hit anything else on here. We're just gonna die.
Yeah.
In door 1.
Okay. Well, door 2 technically.
All right. Does your heroic feat help here?
That's the blue one?
Yeah.
Potion tokens spent from the turn reference are placed here, and you can spend them, so no.
Oh, so when we use the potion, it goes on there, and then you can use it again.
Healing effects.
You can use it again later?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like a double potion. And then this one was before battle, right? Forever 2 mana?
No, it's like during the battle. Like once you roll, you can spend a blue die to do this ability instead.
Gotcha.
So if you had this 5 or whatever, if you discard this for your deadly Chris, you would get 2.
I could roll 2 either skill or strength.
Yeah. Yeah. So that's pretty good. That's pretty cool.
That's real good.
All right. And then mine's kind of cool. If I have a 6 at all, you can re-roll any of your dice.
Okay.
I'm down. All right. I guess the first thing we do is roll them. So I'm doing 4 pink and a yellow now.
Okay, I'm going to get my blue, my yellow, and my pink.
All right, so we got to cover up this 4 from the sludge of being in the Mudlands.
The Mudlands. Okay.
Oh, we need to spend a time from the sludge. Okay.
So we're trying to get hit with yellow first, right?
Yeah. So where are your dice?
What right here, 1 here. So I got these are my dice right
so I rolled a 6, so you're allowed to re-roll any of your dice you want to re-roll.
I can use this pink if you want to cover the 4.
All right.
And then use your ability to re-roll this to maybe get a higher one so I can roll more
I'd re-roll
yellows?
the 2 also.
So if you roll a 6, I can do any number? Whoa.
Any or all of them. You can do them all if you want.
Okay.
But I feel like the 5 yellow is kind of important.
Yeah, we're going to keep that 5 yellow. We're going to put this pink 4 here.
Okay.
And then I'll re-roll these.
Sure.
Look at that.
That's beautiful.
That's nice.
All right, so I got a 6 yellow and you're 5. We'll cover that up. So we're in business there. Let's see. I got a 4 to cover up his 4 and a 6. Oh, and you got a 6 blue, don't you?
So really, I can just re-roll this, right, for a pink.
Pink or white for every 2. So you could roll 2 more pink
right?
and hope for a 5. That sounds good.
So the small spots can only be 1 die?
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
So you have to. So you spent the blue. So you have to hit a 5 on one of these.
No, sure did not.
But we always win the encounter. But the one we didn't cover means we take a damage and we have to decide who gets it. We got to split them. If he did the 10 damage, we have to split it 5 and 5.
Yeah.
But it does 1. I don't think it really matters.
I'll take it.
Okay. Way to take one for the team, Alontrius.
Alontrius, man, she's like up there, and the moss golem just like backhanded her through like a stone wall, kind of knocked the wind out of her. Because I mean, look at the sword.
Yeah.
She means business with it. I mean, you have 2 sweet looking swords too.
Mm-hmm. That are good at picking locks. All right, so we finished a battle encounter, so I get a heroic die. I can add to a future battle. And now we can decide if we want a strength and health item, or one of us can gain a new skill to reduce the difficulty of each challenge box by 1. Oh, for perils. That seems pretty neat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we did this one wrong.
What's that?
Too stupid to remember how it works. Because this was a combat. We were supposed to cover up the 4 and 5 here.
Oh well, we'll know for next time. We'll let this one slide.
All right. Yeah, we totally beat that one then. No one's watching. No one knows that we're cheating.
It's not like the gods of destiny are going to show up.
Yep. Why are our dice melting? Okay, so what would you like to do with this moss golem? You don't have an item yet, so that's my vibe. But 4 experience seems like a lot.
Yeah.
But like we can always get it back. And you're down a health, gain a health.
So if I take this, I take a health off?
Well, your max becomes 4. Like you don't heal.
Oh, so I would need 3 more damage.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
That's where I'm at. Yeah, okay, cool. Well done.
I also have an extra sword, right?
Yeah, so it goes on here. That's pretty neat. I like the little card design where they like slot in. Time passes. So now it's kind of like we could fill up more spots, or we could kick another door in. But I feel like we should keep kicking doors.
Them, man.
Yeah.
Well, actually, she's mad that she got backhanded through a wall, so she's going to get up and she's going to like...
Oh, when we take items, the sludge makes us spend an extra time. Okay.
She's actually going to body slam, like, I don't know, like a blob or something that's just like meandering in the hall. It's like a weak enemy. She's going to body slam it and see another rope bridge.
Oh my gosh.
She's like, oh, like
all right, but we got more. Maybe I can contribute to the cause this time, since I am the skill one. Come on, Sarah Slayer. Sprint like you've never sprinted before. There we go. I got it. Problem solved. Oh, because we do have to cover up this 4, but it's, we're good to go. 4, 5, and 6 beats it. Done. Good to go. All right. So if we take it as an item, our item limit is 1 because we haven't leveled up yet.
Yeah.
This is not really an option. We take it as a new skill. And so this skill will be you spend 2 pink dice, and then you get to roll 3 pink dice and discard one of them. So basically let you power up 2 dice. I feel like I should take that.
Okay, go for it.
Since I'm all in on the pink anyways. All right, last door, right?
Yeah. How did Sarah open it?
Very quiet. Like, she checked it, and it was open.
Sarah's not being very Slayer. She's more like
it's
Sarah.
the Great Spirit.
Might as well say snoozer. Great Spirit. Look at that.
And so this is kind of an interesting one.
What's going on?
Still getting a cauldron. But this one is different in that if we want to get it as an item, we have to struggle free. But if we want to get it as a skill, we have to display prowess.
Does that also mean that 4 time things pass?
Yes, if we fail.
Oh, if you... Okay, gotcha.
Right.
And take 2 damage if you fail. Mm-hmm. Right.
Reroll a die and gain a... Is that gain 1 heroic die, I think?
Yeah.
I feel like we should go for that.
Okay.
I don't know. Let's just go for it.
All right.
So you use your same dice, 2 yellows, pink, and 2 blue. And we're trying to cover up the blue, but we'll probably have to do some other stuff to get it. See, so you rolled 9 blue straight up, so we need to find 2 more. So I can do the thing where I'll trade these in, and I get a black 2 because it's the lowest one, and I'll cover it up. We're good to go.
All right. Well done.
Problem solved. We're killing it today.
It's not always the case with our cooperative.
All right, now that you've defeated the Great Spirit,
yeah,
I think you should have the Forest Blessing skill.
Oh, thanks.
Oh.
Which is reroll a die, gain a die, or gain a hero's die, or whatever.
Oh, it's Drecker Pogo.
Huh?
No, Thitherwrecker is how you say that.
Who?
Bob.
Oh, okay.
So I don't mind if he watches me read the rules for a second. Thought it was one of our new followers, not old news Bob. I feel like this reads as you gain a black die that's set to 1.
That's a bad...
Well, you get to re-roll a die, and you also get another one
okay,
that's a 1. I think that's pretty good. Time passes, and we're going to explore because there's no doors to open. All right, here we go. You don't like the way I open doors? Open 1.
Well, I pick you up and I use you as a batter.
No!
And smash open... No, I did that door last time.
Yeah, you can't double down.
Switch it up. No, I can't, man. So we got the Thorn Spitter. Either strike down or evade it, right?
Yeah, we can do either one.
What are these little drops again?
Those are poisons.
Oh, okay. So if you were to
are-
fail, you'd be poisoned twice.
Yeah.
And 1 damage, right?
Mhm.
Gotcha. Okay.
I feel like we should roll with the pink.
Yeah,
Anyways.
with your massive amounts of pink dye that you can use. I think you're absolutely correct.
Oh, yeah, because I can even do more. All right.
Because also, if we need more, I can use my blue dye to get you more.
Yeah. All right, let's evade the thorns on the Thorn Spitter. I did all the work again. We good to go.
All right, we evaded it.
I don't like this item as an item more than our other items. I think the spell's kind of dope if you want it. Because if you spend 5 mana, like a 5 on your blue dice, you get a new die with 5 set on it, and a yellow die with 5 set on it.
I kind of like that one better than this one.
Then the Forest Blessing.
Yes. So does this become experience?
Yep.
We gained experience.
Can't wait till we level up.
Halfway there.
Shakaroom. Time passes.
I like this epic time passing sound effect you do.
Yeah. Oh.
It's very immersive. Brings me in.
It's like we're really there.
I feel like I'm watching an episode of Lost or something. I feel like that's the noise that was used in Lost.
That weird spike at the beginning. All right. So Sarah Slayer is going to headbutt the next door open.
I'm so proud of her.
Oh, but that hurt. I'm jiggling. Oh, the doorknob worked again.
Mildly concussed.
Let's see. The Vortex Stone. It's another peril. We're just living dangerous.
No, we fought one thing, I think. Or no, 2 things. Technically, I guess.
Do we want the item? The item's the same as the one you got already, basically. Or do we want to fight for the potion? I think we have any number of potions. So we'd have a potion of invulnerability option to go with down here. Not just the luck potion.
Yeah, let's go for that.
All right. So, and it's pink again.
And it's pink, yeah. 13.
All right, here we go. Remember, we got to put a 4 over here.
That was a bad roll.
I'm still crushing it here, man.
Yeah, you are.
I'm slaying because there's 13.
Just slacking it up, man.
Why don't you go back to teaching biology?
I'm going to watch it before I behead you.
All right, so that's a success. Although 4 experience will level us up.
It's true.
But prevent 2 damage. Oh, you can't use it during a boss. But prevent 2 damage seems pretty good.
Let's just level up.
All
Take
right,
it.
level 2.
So now we can have 2 items.
So we get a new potion for reaching level 2. We now have a black die encounter bonus that whichever one of us wants to roll it can roll it.
Okay.
So, yay us. Time passes. Oh, now I'm like panicked. I'm like, am I doing the right sound?
Yeah.
I don't know what I was doing.
You got it. You got it. You're good, man.
All right, open a door.
All right, so I'm actually going to elbow strike this door open. It's the Trickster. It's a battle. Look at that little guy. That's a group
Finally
kind
a
of.
battle.
Looks like a real
Very
PO'd group.
Poison snap. Convert 1 poison on a hero to a damage. Okay, good. We're not poisoned. Your trick didn't work on us, Trickster.
Yeah, you big jerk.
All right.
So these 4 shield ones we got to focus on first, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And we have to also do 4 strength and 5 strength on the yellows over here. I didn't even think about them being yellow.
Ah,
All right.
nice.
We might need to fireball this guy.
Yeah.
Doom. All right, I got a 6, so you can reroll.
Yeah, I'm going to.
Like, definitely reroll 1s. Like, always.
Yeah. Should I just re-roll all of them?
I would definitely do the blue, and the pink doesn't help anything. So, yeah, do them all. Slay, girl.
Good lord.
Is that worse? How did it get worse? Oh, my God. Turned into 3 ones instead of 2? Good night.
I'm cursed.
Well, see, I think this is where your fireball spell shines. Because, right, if you spin these as 5 mana, you get a 5 and a 5. And so I think you're better off now. And then I can discard 2 pinks to roll 3 pinks and discard 1 of them.
We were doing so well.
So now I've got 5, 4s, 5s, and 6 in my pink 2 and a yellow. My 2 can get this shield. This is just not a good combat for us. Maybe this is one we should have run away from.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll just lose like champs, I guess.
I mean, the only other option...
because we can convert to blacks, because my pink aren't even helping. I can do this for a black 5, and this for a black 4. So
I can spend... If you cover up that 4... I was just thinking spend this to get another to reroll this 1.
Oh, I see what you're saying. And then we can use my black one to cover that up? Yeah. That's smart. And shield your wild rolls here. There you go. Because the 2 covers up that.
And that 5.
We got to finish covering up these other ones before you can do that, though. So this goes there. You don't have a yellow 2, do you?
No.
So it's kind of a wash. So if I cover up this one, you can cover up the yellow 5.
But I can use this other yellow 5 there.
Yeah, do that. There we go. We wrestled with the trickster. In the end, one of us takes a damage, one of us gets a poison, and then time passes.
Alright, so which one of us is taking the damage?
I mean, I haven't taken any damage yet, so it only seems fair.
Trickster gotcha. You bit your ankle. Gotcha.
Alright, you have more health, so I think you should take the poison.
And I'm an alchemist. Probably used to being poisoned.
Yeah, it happens all the time.
Probably poisoned myself this morning. That's why I've been drop kicking doors.
Now that I'm vibing out that this whole Mudlands requires more swords, I'm going to take it as an item.
Okay.
And let this other one turn into experience. So now we're at 2 of 8. And now I have another cutlass to go with my cutlasses. To cut mores.
Cutlass eyes.
All right.
Okay. So that's the last door? Or are you gonna...
Time's got to pass.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
And now...
It's like cross between a Lost sound and like a Law and Order sound.
Dun dun.
Yeah.
What murder awaits behind this door? The rockworm!
Look at that guy.
We hadn't been considering this, but we are allowed to just not fight it and like run away and let it occupy one of our door spaces.
So when we see him, though, one of us gets poisoned?
If we fight him, yeah.
Oh, okay.
If we enter the door to fight the rockworm, we'll immediately get acid sprayed.
But if we're standing on the other side of the door, like holding it open,
we can be like,
in,
maybe later.
Maybe not for us. I say let's do that, because it's a lot of yellow.
But since we're at level 2, we got our die. We got this die. We can potion. I feel like it's just better to try.
You gonna risk it for the biscuit? I mean, let's do it.
We'll survive this even if it goes bad.
One of us has to get poisoned.
I haven't been poisoned. We'll keep it spread out. Because it's harder to resist the more poison you have. And whenever we use a potion, we do get to heal one off. So maybe we should just use one this battle.
Okay.
Anyways. Here, you roll this one. I'll roll my free one. Fighting the rockworm. Terrible. I didn't even get a 6.
Got a bunch of 5s, though. And I got 2 6s. So, I mean, that helps with the yeller.
Oh, 2 6s on the yellow is great. I mean, I can knock out the shield one. And then you can do the one that's doing all that damage.
Boom. Boom.
Oh, I can burn my 2 pinks to roll 3 and drop 1. Ah, better.
I have the blue taken care of, too, by the way.
What is it, a 12?
Yep.
Oh, okay, I see. And so now we're going to lose time unless we get a 4, 5, and a 5. Oh, you should use this 5 to cast Fireball to get a 5 and a 5. Yeah, business time.
You want me to cover that up?
No, these are actually yellows.
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
I can discard the 4 and 6 to get a black 4 and at least cover up that one. Doesn't make us any less poisoned. I mean, I could use a potion.
Either that or I can spend 1 for that blue mana. Like, take that off. Use my ability to get another sword.
Oh, yeah.
And then you can use that black die.
Dude, Deadly Chris, yeah, roll a yellow and hopefully it's a 5. Oh, did we screw that up? Because we need the blue there, don't we?
Isn't that yours?
Yeah, but we need blue.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I can still trade 2 for a black, and that's back. All right, we ended up in the same spot. Took the long way around. But we mostly defeated the rockworm.
Yeah.
Just a sludge poisoned someone in the process.
I'll take it.
Okay, good. I was going to say you should take it.
Should I? Why is that?
Because you got that extra hit point.
Yeah, but if these turn to damage, I don't. Not really.
Only one will poison you at a time, so you'll survive.
Okay.
I think we should just definitely use a potion on our next encounter in order to heal one of those. And then you also get to reuse it, right, as an alchemist?
Yeah.
Oh, we could take this immunity skill and it'll reduce the amount of poison we get in future battles.
You can have it.
All right. I have immunity.
You got
immunity. It's like diplomatic immunity. So time passes. Next week on Lost, deeper into the Forest of Shadows. Oh, this is an explorer, so this is when we need to resist poison. So you roll a die, and if the number is greater than the number of poisons you succeed,
Oh, that's good.
If the total is greater than the number of poison on the heroes... Oh, so I guess it's between the two of us?
Yeah.
So you want to roll it?
I'll let you roll it.
I'm famously bad at rolling dice. So there's three. So
Yeah.
I need a four better.
better.
Okay. 5! Woo!
All right.
So we can remove one. Poison. You didn't even ask if I want to remove mine.
I had 2.
Come on, Alontrius.
I'm an alchemist. I'm not a healer.
How do you expect me to slay with all this poison on me?
All this
Is
poison?
it on me or in me? What is the poison situation here?
It's like... it's like on you, and it just smells real bad. It's like Dilophosaurus spit. It's not in your eyes, so you're not blind, but it's like on you. It's like when it gets on his chest at first, and he's like...
That's exactly how he sounds. You nailed it. So good. Alontrius, I believe it's your turn to open a door.
Okay, we're gonna go here. She's actually gonna dance through it because she just loves to dance. And then,
Giant spider. Oh, see, that's what it is from the open door. So if we escape, that'll make our poison rolls harder or whatever.
Gotcha. So
Web. Spend time for each poison in the party. Oh, if we fight it. We really need another sword item. We could come back to it.
Yeah, let's just do that because I feel like there's really not
Okay.
a whole lot going on there.
All right. Forget you, giant spider. I'm going to wipe some of this green sludge on the door. Dire boar. This is more our speed.
Yeah.
Charge. Dice may not be re-rolled or increased. Not cool, buddy. All right, let's duke it. He's not a sword guy either. I'm ready to duke it out with him.
Okay, here we go.
Triple 6.
Got a 6 in there.
Blam, blam.
What's that? Yellow on the other side.
A 3 and a 6. I'll beat these 2 5s here.
I can get 2 more yellows to cover up that 3.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Come on. There we go.
Then you cover up the 4 also. Oh, my immunity is enough to resist that, so we don't even have to cover it up. So
Very good.
Success!
Yeah! Kapow! There, we're gonna have bacon tonight.
Dire
today?
bacon.
Gross. What does it taste like?
I don't know. It seemed more serious than regular bacon, at least.
It's like it's got hair on it.
Ugh. Just thought it'd be bigger pieces.
Like Fred Flintstone spare ribs, but like also with hair on it.
Maybe you should take that one.
Sure.
Slide it in there.
Oh, so I can have an extra one.
Yeah, because we can have 2 skills and 2 items now as level 2s.
All right.
All right, time passes. All right, now we can go downstairs immediately, or we could continue to explore, but every 3 time passings wounds us.
Can you have the option to go downstairs in between each door?
Yeah.
Let's explore at least one more. See if we can level up or get close to
You want to try one more?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I feel like I'd really like another sword die
Yeah, that'd
between
be nice.
us, you know?
Yeah, for sure.
So the giant spider's not doing it. How about this door? The Panther.
Panther.
Peril.
Black Panther, maybe.
Wakanda forever.
Charm it. Do you salute to it?
Charmed Panther is the name of the skill. So he's like your buddy. We get a pet panther if we
let's
charm it.
Charm him. I got magic. I'm all for charming him. I'd love to have a little pet panther. I'd name him Beelzebub.
What? It's too much Diablo playing for you, man.
No, I'd name him Patrice. Patrice the Panther.
He looks like it. Name him
I mean,
Spot.
you
He
can
looks
name
like
him
my dog.
No, you have them confused with a dire boar we just faced.
I'm going to call him a dire boar.
It's a dire dog.
I mean, as much as I like a panther, do we really...
Yeah, let's totally get him. Because then you get 4...
Swords. Yeah, that knocks this thing out like every turn.
Yeah.
For freeze.
Yeah, let's do it. All right, I'd probably give up the spark one, honestly. I mean,
They haven't used it yet.
it's
I
cool
bet you
as
use it
is.
this time.
It's fine.
All right, let's roll them, I guess. I'll use my
Well,
moment,
he's charmed.
my rhythm. Yeah, you got him.
It's because Alontrius is just so dang charming.
We got it. Alontrius, how do you charm a panther?
You go up to it and you grab his little whiskers and you're like... Give a little nose kisses.
I'll have to take your word for it, Alontrius.
And then your options are to wait for it to, like, bite you. Or you immediately move into, like, a right ear tickle, you know? And then give him a little bonk.
It's like combo.
All right, spark. We got 3 experience out of that.
All right, I'll take 3 experience. And so now at the end of the turn, we're just going to take the stairs?
Unless you want to pop open that last door.
Yeah, because 2 time passes. but that's not enough to hurt us. And then we'll see what's behind the final door. A goblin? No, a goblin. With a U.
A goblin? Ew! Look at that. It looks like Grogu with a beard.
Gross. Pink Grogu with a beard. And he's got mushrooms growing out of his head.
It's so gross.
And it's like that long Yosemite Sam beard. It's like a mustache.
Like he definitely makes sassafras or whatever out of those mushrooms.
And he's just carrying a stick around. Gross.
Like, I also don't want to, like, as gross and unsettling as that would be, like, why would I want to beat him to death? Like, I'd probably just be like, no thank you.
He looks like panther food.
Yeah.
Patrice is going to eat good tonight.
Oh, no. Hey, Patrice, look what I got you. I got you one of them goblins.
Roasted goblin.
You know, you've been begging me for it since I adopted you. Pack hunter, freeze closed doors, spend one time. No. Hey.
Luckily, we closed the doors or opened the doors. Hang on. Bob, you had a panther in your backyard? You're in Florida, right? Florida panthers aren't a thing, are they?
Yeah, they are.
What?
Yeah, fairly rare, but I mean, they're not so rare that it doesn't happen. Yes. I've definitely seen Florida panthers like just walking down a street before.
Oh, dang.
Or like
alleyway?
Next to a street.
Is it alley cat?
Yeah. O'Malley. I've also seen a panther on a beach before.
Was he laying out?
No, it was definitely like hunting. Like, it was like a key that we drove a boat to that we probably weren't supposed to be on. It was probably like protected land or something. And like the guy that we were with, he was like, there's a Florida panther over there. And we're like, oh, ha ha ha. I think he was joking. We're like getting out of the boat, like going towards the key. He's like, well, that panther's like right there. And we're just like, no, it's fine, blah, blah, blah. And then like finally my dad looks up and he's like, get back to the boat. Get back to the boat. Because there's just, I don't remember how big it was. I mean, this was a long time ago.
Sure.
But it was just like sitting there watching us, like just like,
licking its lips.
Visitors. Can't wait to have you humans over for dinner.
The goblins of Florida.
Alrighty.
So goblin, it's going down. You didn't roll yet. Not for the goblin.
Yeah, we did.
I didn't roll for the goblin.
Is that not what this is?
I don't know what that is. I don't think you rolled yet.
No, you're right.
Okay.
You're right. Because I had that 10 in there from getting Patrice the Panther as my new best friend.
Gross. I rolled 4s, 2s, a 1, and a 3. Oh, I guess I should do my pink reroll maneuver. That was the same.
Well, I got both of these yellers. He takes care of one of those yellers.
Oh, yeah. Patrice. It's like his permanent job is to deal with this sludge.
Just like lick it up off the floor. Good boy, Patrice.
Dude, my dog stole my lunch. I was so mad.
What do you mean? Like, did you like leave it out?
I did. He was mad that I went out of town and he's acting out for attention. He got in trouble for messing with stuff. And so I fixed that.
It's because he's a child in dog form from Goosebumps.
And then I cleaned up that mess. Saw there was a package on the porch. Realized it was from work, so I checked my work messages. Then I hear my plate rattling, and I come back, and my whole sandwich was gone. How dare you, dog?
That would make me so mad.
Dude, I was. Lucy's like, why didn't you make another one? I was like, because I was so mad, and I'd eaten half of it, so it wasn't like I was hungry anymore. I was just angry.
One of us might end up getting poisoned here, because I was going to say I can re-roll, spend 2, and get 2 more pink, try to help out with this.
Well, you could do your 5 blue to get a blue and a yellow, your fireball.
True.
And because I have immunity, we can just ignore time and a poison. I'm feeling like the potion, I should just use it. I could roll more 2s.
So we need a 3, 3, and a 5, right?
Yeah, I should probably roll those.
Because, I mean, like, these 2 would cover up those 2.
My 3 and a 4?
Yeah.
So I got those covered.
And then I can re-roll another pink.
Okay, let me do the potion first.
What's the ability?
Anytime we use a potion, we can heal up a heart or a poison. And then your ability is... you get it, so you can, like, reuse a potion later. And then I'm using the luck potion we picked at the beginning to re-roll all my 2s. It got worse again. I told you I'm so bad at rolling dice.
So I'm going to do that. Get 2 of these pinks. Come on, give me a 5. Give me a 5.
My immunity will cover the blue, so just get that pink and save us the damage.
Got
6! It. Yes! Take that, goblin. I didn't like anything about that encounter.
Get out of here, you creepy goblin. Patrice is eating good tonight.
I feel like you should take another magic die.
Yeah,
That
I'm
seems
down
cool.
for that.
And the sludge spends a time. Oh, which turns into a damage. If we take that as an item, one of us will take a damage because of the sludge.
Oh, that?
No, this spend a time anytime you gain an item as loot.
Then can you just get the experience and not take damage?
Yeah.
Let's just do that.
I don't know. It's fine. We'll level up. It'll be nice. Eventually. Down the stairs.
You only need one more to level up.
Yeah.
So how many times do we go down the stairs?
3 times. So now this is going to slide down, and so the challenge increases. There's now a mud shell.
A mud shell?
So we have to spend 4 magic on the mud shell before we can do anything else.
Okay.
In combat. In perilous situations, we just need to use a 5.
Okay.
Here we go. It's on. Level 2. Or second floor. Sub floor 2.
Sub floor 2, yeah.
Alright. Time passes.
Don't I have to roll to make sure I don't get poisoned?
Oh yeah, because we have to explore, so you gotta roll it.
It's got to be greater than 1, right?
Yes. Okay, so remove your poison. Good resistance. Sarah Slayer stealthily secures the doorway.
Yeah.
Sorway.
Sorway.
Another panther!
Oh! Patricia's twin sister.
Patricia. So I think we're better sneaking by it than using it as a level up.
Yeah. Let's do that. Patricia's like, I haven't talked to her in like 5 years.
I hate her. Let's sneak past her.
She's asleep, man. Stop talking. Stop talking.
She's so annoying.
Just go.
My sister.
She likes to lick my ear, and it's weird.
Although somehow charming. Alright, sneak. Here we go. Oh, you can... I nailed it. Oh no, we gotta cover these up. So we need a 4 and a 5 here. Okay, you can cover those. I can cover the pink. And we've snuck by. And then that's going to be our experience to level up. Boom. So we have 3 items, 3 skills. We get a new potion. We're good to go. Time passes.
So what potion was this? The luck one, right?
Does it? Yeah. Yeah, so maybe we should put one of our new encounters as a potion.
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, did I pass the time?
I think so. I remember hearing the goosh, goosh noise.
And then we talked about potions?
Yeah.
Okay. Good thing there's a sound.
Good thing. Look at this. Spike Allen? Spike Allen?
It's a living cactus.
Spike Allen. Although I kind of like the name I gave it.
Does he have a cactus backpack?
Spike Allen.
Spike Allen. Hey guys. It's me, Alan.
And Patrice is like, ugh, I wish we had just kept Patricia.
Spike Allen. Ugh.
That is the worst kind of Allens.
I think we can battle him. He's pinks and yellows.
Yeah, I think we got him.
Suffer poison when you place a 5 on this card? Oh my gosh, that's obnoxious.
Okay.
Yeah, there's
Cool.
like 2 wounds we'll take. I mean, I guess you can put 6s on it, but alright,
Yeah.
Let's go for it. And I'll use my momentum to roll my black die. Sarah's really struggling here. Oh, we need a blue 4.
I got that.
I mean, this fireball seems really good. I think you should turn it to a fireball. So it's a 5 blue and a 5 yellow. Or, well, you rolled a 6, right?
Yeah.
You could also turn it into 3 yellow or pink dice, and then use your black 4 to cover up the blue thing.
Okay.
All right, hang on.
So
Let's see how my pink dice line up before you pick whether you're doing 5, 6. Cover those up. There's no 2s on there. I got this 4. So
I have this 3, but that's another 5, so that's another poison, so we may not want to do that.
gross.
Yeah, I have this 3 yellow.
Is that a 5 yellow you have?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, poison we can resist. Heart is like straight up lose condition.
Ugh.
My immunity can handle that 3 that we didn't cover.
Or, I mean, I can cover it. It just would...
I guess a poison is better than a time and a poison, right?
So there would be 3 poisons.
And then use your blue thing to roll 3 yellows or whatever.
Okay. Pinks.
Well,
Right.
we need a 3 pink and a 4 and a 5 yellow. So if you have to pick a color, I would pick yellow. But if you can mix and match, I would.
You know, who sets the rules?
I would.
Phil? Let's just mix it.
I would. Yeah, I would shoot for the stars, man. I like it.
Ooh!
You got the 3, and then the 5 goes out here. All right. So net result here is
Time passes.
1 time pass no, and then 2 poisons.
Yep.
But I'm immune, so we resist 1 time and resist 1 poison. So we just have 1 poison to put out here.
Sweet. I'll take it. It's fine.
All right.
Here we
okay.
go.
Thank you, Alontrius.
No.
I feel like it's changing every time I say it, and so I don't know anymore.
Alontrius.
Alontrius, we're back.
Alontrius the Abled.
That's the Alan I like, not a Spike Alan.
Spike Alan. Yeah. Now, like, Patrice is like peeing on his corpse.
Gross. Gross.
That's what you get, Spike
It's no
Alan.
finesse. It's a finesse skill you just peed on, Patrice.
Well, he is a charm panther.
Right. The sign effect is crucial.
It is. And saved us.
Another trickster.
God, jeez. Hate these guys.
Yeah, the last one was not fun. All right.
We fighting him though? We're gonna tangle.
So your poison will turn into a wound.
If we fight him.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you can use a potion next time to heal one of those, can't we?
Yeah.
So that's fine.
All right.
Let's go for it. I
All
got 2 more hearts.
Trickster. Okay. So we need... Oh, you don't have a blue 4. Oh, you should drink the luck potion and reroll your 3s.
Okay.
Oh, that's right. You can even
Gulk, gulk.
from your mix. Do it, Alchemist. That's awesome. All right, Trickster. That's definitely better. My pinks are not super helpful. Oh, I can spend a pink die, and I gain a 4 pink, and I roll a yellow. At 5, that's pretty good. Then we've got to try to cover up these shields first. Oh, we need a blue 4 again.
I have a 6-4.
All right, cover's got to cover. Oh, I forgot. I can burn 2 to get a black. That's a 3, and that'll cover up this one. And then I can get rid of these 2 to get a 6 heroic die to cover up that one.
You got him this time.
I feel like we're decking the dungeon now. Oh, and you put your 4 up here, and then immunity the last one. Oh, take that, Trickster.
Beep, beep, beep.
Easy peasy. Except for the hole you took a damage from his poison snap.
That's alright. We got him. You can give me another blue.
Yeah, do it. Take it as an item. Sludge. Time passes. Now, the final door. A vine trap. We can dodge the vines or break through.
I feel like easy one for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Between 4 yellows between the 2 of us and 3 pinks. 4 pinks.
I was like, I got more pink special abilities, so I think we should dodge the vines.
Okay.
I did not roll very well. I mean, I guess I can handle the dodging part, but we gotta cover up the 4. Dang, you got so many dice. I don't even know what I'm worried about.
I don't know.
And then a 5 to cover that mud shell up. We're good to go.
Dodged it.
Yeah. Oh, by dodging vines, we have to spend a time automatically. So we can choose breakthrough instead. Or is that unfair?
I don't care.
Okay, burn it. Time. Dodge vines.
Yeah, got it.
All right, so here's a new luck potion where you get to roll 2 blacks and keep 1 of them.
I feel like that might be good to have.
Okay, let's potion it up.
We've relied on those hero die quite a bit.
Yeah, so I think rocking out more potions is probably going to be good for us. We have to explore. We don't have any poison, right?
Nope.
All right, time passes. We've spent a lot of time on this game that's only supposed to take half an hour.
I don't see how that's possible.
I know.
Like, that, I feel like that is grossly...
Even lessing the banner.
Because, like,
still...
you'd have to, like, not talk at all. Period.
It is kind of a solo game. Like, if you flip your character over, you can play as 1-player mode.
Yeah.
But, I don't know. I'm just...
It's cool, though. I'm digging it.
I'm, like, weird in that, like, solo board games seem, like, weird to me.
Yeah.
But I have, like, no problem playing a 1-player video game.
Well, that's, like, 2 totally different types of mediums, though.
That's true.
So, well, you know what? If you want, after we get through this one, we can just face the boss.
No.
No,
We're
you
delving. We got it. Because the deck is getting thinner because we're collecting the cards and discarding them or whatever.
Gotcha. Okay.
So, I don't think it's going to take longer.
All right.
And I feel like the boss will be hard without fully equipped characters.
Yeah.
But I do feel like maybe we should be taking more items. I don't know. Hey, boardies. In our ever-present quest to improve stream quality, a lot of things just went bad. Mics went out, ran out of memory, and our stream failed right as we got to the conclusion. So just to fill you in, Atreus? Who remembers the name of the alchemist? Well, she and Sarah Slayer were going down the dungeon. We made it all the way to the end, right? And so the Mudlands turned into be the Mud Golem as the boss. First round, we got some good damage in. But he hit us. In the second round, we were struggling, and we couldn't quite get everything covered. In the last minute, Patrice the Panther threw in that yellow 4 and saved the day. That was our show. Make sure you check out AboveTheBoardPodcast.com for all our links and socials so you can follow us and maybe watch us live on Twitter like our biggest fan, Bob. So this has been Above the Board with Josh and Phil. This usually goes better with Josh. Have a good one. You made it to the end of the podcast. Thanks for listening. Make sure to review, subscribe, like, heart, thumbs up, star, or whatever your listening platform lets you do to say we're something a human could listen to. You can message us on Twitter, Facebook, or Anchor.fm with all complaints and corrections. All the links you need are on AboveTheBoardPodcast.com. Stay above the board.
With Josh
And Phil.
You win. Perfect.